Good morning. Happy Thursday. No. Happy Wednesday. No. Yeah. Happy Wednesday, y'all. Hump Day Wednesday. Humble Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. Hey ho. Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing? I hope you guys had a wonderful Taco Tuesday. I did make tacos Tuesday. It was a busy day though, y'all. Busy day. I have such a headache. I still have a headache. Back in the day, y'all, I used to suffer from serious migraines. I'm talking can't open my eyes, headache, throw up, dizzy, just out of this world migraines, to the point I would have to go to the hospital to get injections. And I've been doing good. I haven't had, headaches like that in a while, or migraines like that. But lately, oh my God. And I think, honestly, it's because this tooth over here needs to be pulled. And I'm just not one for dentists or hospitals. I mean, I really got to be sick to go, which is stupid. But I really got to work on that. Because right now, y'all, man, yesterday was so busy. I was so tired. Lately, I've just been so tired. On my breaks, I've just been kind of just closing my eyes, and just resting. Yeah, that was yesterday. I really didn't do much. I tried to record a little bit. I will try to get that video up for you guys. If not today, tomorrow. I've really been behind a bit. Because like I said, I've just been tired, But happy Wednesday morning. Today is donation day. Hopefully I'll be able to go. That I'm not feeling too, worn out. But got my coffee. I got the Dunkin' Donuts blend this time. I have milk instead of creamer this time. Two tablespoons of sugar, hazelnut syrup, and whipped cream. I hate that I drink coffee the way I do, but hey, I don't know. Yeah, guys, so yesterday I did get up when I got off work. I lay here for a minute, and I knew I needed to, run to the grocery store really quick. I didn't want to do no serious shopping or running or anything like that. So I was like, what's close? And I had to get gas. So one thing about the city that I like, there's something on every corner, basically. When I was in Des Plaines, like, you had to have a car. If not, if you didn't have money to Uber or bus it or whatever, or the bus didn't run in that area, or in that area at a certain time, you had to walk it. And where we were, like, we were in unincorporated area of Des Plaines, 60016. When I tell y'all, when I didn't have a car and the bus didn't run at a certain time, it was a good walk. Okay, I think I was my smallest as an adult back then, because, like, man, nothing was closed, and nothing was, everything was so expensive. Out here, it's something on every corner just about. Like, I'm so blown away by that. Like, I totally forgot about that. Because, like I said, I've been in Des Plaines since my kids were little. So yesterday I just lay here and I was like, oh, you gotta get up, you gotta get up. Like, I was really tired, but I did. I got up and I was like, okay, Leamington's is right here. Y'all, Leamington's is not the way I used to remember it. By no shape, form. Seriously. And it's not to put Leamington down, but honestly, I didn't know. I don't remember not being able to take your cart to the car. Like, say you do a lot of shopping, and you by yourself. You have to leave your groceries in your cart. Say it's a lot of cars, the parking lot is full. You leaving your stuff there while you try to go, you know what I'm saying? That's dumb. Did I guess that's how they protect their cars. That's crazy to me. Just charge a freaking quarter if you have to. But then when I go in, I notice the meats, y'all, are not as fresh. Like, when you buy, who else is like that though? Food for Less. Food for Less is the same way. When I go into Food for Less, y'all, I can smell that the meat, some meats, like, you'll walk past and you can smell that the meat is no good. You know how when the meat is turning bad, it has that weird smell to it? I can smell funky meat in Food for Less, okay? In Leamington's, the meat ain't even the right color. Some of the meat is not the right color. It's a grayish color. And I'm like, what is this? The prices are sky high. And then they don't even put, like, they used to sell, like, the bags of chicken wings or whatever, right? Before I realized this, I bought a bag of chicken wings, right? I'm like, okay, get home, clean, wash and everything. There are pieces of chicken wings, like, you got that little piece of wing. It should have been bags of chicken wing bits is what it should have been. Like, where's the chicken? Crazy. The whole chicken, I was gonna get another whole chicken yesterday. The whole chicken itself was like 11 or 12 bucks, okay? Mind you, it's not a real big chicken. It's a whole chicken, but not a huge chicken. And then the legs of the chicken were red. It was like the meat was changed. I can't even explain it. And the cost was crazy. Y'all know, if you go to Aldi's or Walmart, I don't know if it's still the same though, they have the Serrano's cheese, the cheddar, sharp cheddar, and all of that for $2. Leamington's $3, $3.99. I'm like, are you kidding me? Stuff that usually is $1, and I understand, like, the dollar store is now $1.25. I get that. Theirs is $2 and something cents. I'm like, this, I'm blown away. And everything is small. Do y'all remember Mott's? Do y'all remember Mott's chocolate chip cookies or oatmeal raisin? So freaking good, right? They have Mott's, but remember Mott's was the big bag? Now it's a narrow, thin, small bag for damn near $5. I just was like blown freaking away. 2-liter sodas, $3. Okay, $2 and something. I'm like, you can go to the dollar store and get a 3-liter for $1.25. I don't get that. You can go to Walmart, and get a 2-liter for $1 and something. I'm like, why would they sell a 2-liter for? And you are in a neighborhood where you should be trying to make prices more reasonable for your community. I'm just blown away. Like, I know prices has gone up for a lot of things in a lot of big stores, but these smaller stores that are supposed to be I would think here to help support your community are the ones that are jacking the prices up the most and got small freaking items. I mean, I remember limited almost being like a kind of wholesale, almost like you could go in there and get, you know, bulks of stuff, meats and things like that. But who wants to get bulks of meats that's no good or that spoils in a day or two? I don't know, y'all. I was just shocked. I was just shocked. You know, the 2 weeks ago when I went in, I'm looking for coffee, and the aisle says coffee. And I'm walking down the aisle, I'm going, where's the coffee? It says coffee in this aisle, big old sign. No coffee. I'm like, what's going on? I went in there yesterday, and there was coffee. There was coffee, but you know, I guess maybe they were out that day, I don't know. But it was like really nothing. No, I mean, the half gallon of milk was $3 freaking. I was shocked. Mind you, I didn't come out of there with much. Okay, I didn't go in with the intentions of getting a lot in the first place. My intentions were to get some bread, half a gallon of whole milk, half a gallon of the 2%, another pack of lunch meat, and some cheese. That was it. That was honestly all I was going in there for. And of course, I got some chips. I think that was it. Oh, and two things of cookies. That was it. You know, because it was crazy. Like, and that was $40. I kid y'all not, 40 freaking bucks. And I honestly only got 2 loaves of bread, the Sargiano's cheese, you know, sharp cheddar cheese, the shredded cheese, cotto salami, 1 2-liter, 2 bags of chips, and 2 of those small things of cookies that, y'all, I'm just, I am really blown away. Like, and I told myself the last time, I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going into Leamington's. But it's so close and convenient that I didn't have a choice. Like, I had a choice. I made the choice. And I was just sitting there thinking. And then I went to the gas station. But on my way to the gas station, I was like, I could have just sucked it up. Took my ASS on to down the street a little bit further. Ooh, look at that. To Aldi's. Okay? Or Walmart, you know. And I don't like going to Walmart that much lately because when I get off work, it's usually so freaking crowded. That's my thing. When I get off, it's usually so much traffic that I don't want to be bothered, you know, with certain things. But I had to go. I had to go. And gas out here sucks. Like, if I go on North Avenue, the gas is $5.45, $5.42. Out here is $5.60 something, $5.70 something. I was like, why? Why? It should be cheaper out here when you know that you're out here and your community, you know, it's not the most expensive community. So, like, why would you have your prices set for, you know, an expensive community? Like, it's crazy to me. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna go ahead. It is now 7:16. And I'm going to go ahead and read chapter from my Bible that my dad has given me. You know, I told y'all I had read Psalms 25 through 27. And basically my come away from that was, if I remember correctly, was for me to continue to wait on God. That's what it boils down to. Wait on God. Trust Him and wait on Him. And do as He say do. You know, period. Lord, I pray And I ask you to direct me this morning and give me what to read and help me to understand what I read in Jesus' name. So what I normally do, guys, of course, if there's a chapter that maybe from watching Joyce or at church or something, and there's a particular sermon and they give a chapter, I would go back and review it. But a lot of times I get up and I pray about it, and then I just open my page, and whatever chapter it falls on, whatever page it falls on, I decide my chapter from there. Sometimes it'll open up on a particular chapter, and that's what I've been doing lately, because I am hoping that, the Lord guides me and leads me, because He knows what my desires, my wants, my needs are, and I believe that. And so when I open it, I believe the chapter that I open it to is what He needs me to read, what I need to hear, So that's what I'm going to do this morning. And finish my coffee. I do have some more going, so that when I start work, I can have coffee. I said my prayers this morning. I hope you guys do the same. Not just for ourselves and loved ones, but all our brothers and sisters in Christ. We are a whole, okay? We make up the body of Christ. And just remember to treat people this morning the way you would expect to be treated. Talk to you guys later. Bye now. So you guys, real quick, it's 7:40, and I just read 2 Kings chapters 12 through 13, and it was a little bit difficult to understand after chapter 12, but from what I did get out of it was was the priests. They were taking up all this money for the church, or in the church. They were collecting all this money from people, and the king, what's his name, Jehoash. From what I understood, he was trying to figure out and asking them, what are you doing with this money when the church needs to be repaired? When things are not fixed, this money needs to go to repair this church. The money needs to be given to people, and that wasn't what they were doing at first. And once he, mentioned it and told them what he wanted them to do, they went ahead, and as they collected money, they started to make the necessary and needed repairs and give money to those that need it. That's what I got out of it. I could be wrong, but that's how I understood it. That was my take from it. And, as I read on, I feel like God blesses us multiple times, often, but we use the money wrongfully. We don't do what we're supposed to do with it. So my take out of it is, when we're blessed, we do need to do what we're supposed to do with the money. We need to tithe. We need to be responsible, basically. Because if we don't take care of the church, if we don't take care of it, it's gonna demolish. If you don't repair what needs to be repaired, it's gonna break. Just like our bodies, I feel like my body is the church, is what I'm saying, as well. And so if I don't take care of it, it's gonna perish, and that's what I took out of that, to not take God's blessings for granted, and to do what we're supposed to do with it. That's what I took out of it, and I could be wrong, but that's how I understood what I read. Sorry, guys. That was Lavelle. I had texted him earlier because today is his first day at work. First day at work at a new job. I commend this boy. Like, I am so proud of him. um, he has to be there at 6 a.m. from 6 a.m. till 2. So, and it's like 30 minutes, maybe a little more than 30 minutes away. And I'm just so proud of him. Like, you know, he's never been one not to work, right? And given this situation that he's in, it's been harder to. It used to be easy for him to get out there and get a good, job. He has his CDL. She's done a little bit of welding. Like, the boy is really trying to do it, and I commend him for that. But now he's kind of been temporarily knocked on his ass, and it's not necessarily all his fault. And but he's taking it, and he's trusting God, and he's moving forward and not looking back. Only, like I said, to remind yourself of what not to do, and where you came from, where you don't want to go back to. And I'm so proud that he did not give up. He's like, no. He every morning would get up and get out and look for something and communicate with people. And God blessed him. And I believe, like I told him, God's going to keep blessing you. God is going to take the situation to show you who he is. Because you weren't 100% sure. So sometimes God has to come to you, in a way where you can't help but know. Ain't no, isn't it? Maybe not. No. Sometimes he allows you to go through things so that, you can see that he really is, and how beautiful and awesome and amazing that he is. So, I'm truly grateful for that. So anyway, guys, it is 7:46 in the morning. I'm going to go ahead and log off, and I'm going to get ready for work. Talk to you guys later.